The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Motherfuckers.
Welcome.
Apparently, I feel some kind of a way. Look. Just shutting the door real fast so I don't bug anybody else in the house. Let me move the mic back a little bit before I forget.
What are you selling?
Episode 13 is out. 14 is in the vault. You're not gonna want to miss that shit. Fuck Cranch. Doug can't correct me. He's not in here right now. Fuck that shit. Anyway, let's get to the whole purpose of what the fuck I'm doing here right now. It's been a while. Concentrating on the podcast, but I'm about to get into some fucking shit, so strap in. It's on, dude. I'm not even gonna mention the company by name because I don't want to plug them. But there's a certain company that's floating around on the internet right now that's selling some kind of rap. Maybe it works, maybe it don't. The whole purpose of what I want to talk about right now is I don't care what you've been through in your life. I get it. People live fucked up lives. Maybe you've been through some shit. But it's not cool for you to go and market your downfalls and your hardships to prey on other people to sell some rap bullshit. You know who the fuck you are. Not that you be coming across this, but if you do, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Fuck out of here. I don't know how much money you're spending on Visine, bro, but I'm not buying your shittiness. Call me whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. Pyramid scheme bullshit.
Fucking bullshit!
Fuck out of here, man. It's just, shit like this really bothers me, dude. I know dumb people are gonna get got. That's just kind of the nature of life. What bothers me, though, is that you get into something where you have to feed off of other people to fucking survive. And not even in a positive way, like because I get it, you can look at what I'm doing and you could say, well, you know, you're putting stories out there. How is that any different from what they're doing? Yeah, but the difference is you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for us to have an exchange. We could just have one. I don't have a product that I'm going to try to sell you on so that I can dump all my shit off to you and then I can make money and you have a living room full of boxes of shit that you're never going to sell. I see this all over social media. I've been seeing it a lot more so in the past few months, dude. Women that I know, because this thing primarily seems to be working on women. Are there dudes that do it? I'm sure there is. I don't know any. I don't have that many friends. So I'm probably not the greatest example of who or what the demographic is of this multi-million-dollar company that's using saran wrap to wrap it around your fucking stomach to get you to lose weight or whatever the fuck it is that they're trying to tell you to do. That you can do. Walk around the block, bro. Do a couple of sit-ups. How about, why don't we do that? Why don't you try that? Haven't y'all learned anything from, don't you think if you could take saran wrap and you could wrap it around your body and lose weight, don't you think Reynolds Wrap would be on the daily promoting that shit? They would be like, fuck your sandwich, wrap your body in this shit before you go to work, bro. It seems kind of obvious. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm fucking
Stupid.
It's very possible. I could be. Is the mic on? Hopefully. Yeah, it is. It bothers me, dude. So what else is going on? I don't know, because that's about it. That's about as much as I want to say about it, because I'm going to get mad and I can't get into facts because I don't want to plug this company. Oh, but you know what? Since I'm here talking about shitty companies, let's talk about another thing of a video that I attempted to put up, but because of a fucking sample that I used from a song, it got copyright blocked. Bro, you had two good songs on your album, dude. Stop it. The rest of it was auto-tune mumble garbage. So tell your record label to fucking relax. You need all the press you can get. Just saying, man. Apparently, dude hits me up on Instagram. Matter of fact, let me see. I forgot I can do this. Let me see if I could pull it up so I could show you guys what the fucking deal is. Hold on. I know you don't have a picture yet. Okay, apparently Mike Righteous is dropping a new album. Yes, I follow him on Instagram. For those of you that are slow in the uptake like me, you can't have my phone number. Can I not look at messages on here? I don't know how to do anything. Oh, shit. I think I might have tried to do this before and it didn't work. Fuck. Do I have my phone on me? No, and I'm not going to get it either. Anyway, the point is, I mean, fuck, while we're here, dude, why not plug to Instagram, yeah? Sounds like a good idea to me. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing this random shit, and I'm doing this here for the people that don't have the ability to tune in on a live stream, and I know it's almost 11 o'clock at night near me. And this was spur of the moment. I had no plan on doing it, but I felt some type of way. So here we are. By the way, brand new snippet out on Twitter for the podcast out of episode 14 at Laughing Birds. Go check that shit out, bro. That's this thing right here. This. You need to go check that out. Because I had the other one and I decided to change it just because, why not? Podcast deserves its own page. So this fucking tool, this fucking douchebag, this asshole, any other words that we can use to describe him? Is there a noise that I can find? I have not used this thing in so damn long. Oh, man. What can we use? It's been a while, man. It has been a while. Shit. I mean, that says it all, right? Anyway, dude hits me up on Instagram and he's like, yo, bro, DM me for... Well, let me see if I have the message, if I could pull it up. This shit I love too, bro. Oh, this is it right here. No, wait, is that them? I don't know if that's them. Did they change their name? No, they didn't. I think they did, bro. Bro, you were just selling bongs and bowls like 2 days ago, bro. Who you fucking with? Am I right about that? No, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I am right. Unless it's you. Is it you? No, you seem like you're an actual person. Holy shit. What's up? You're probably dirty though, man. You look like a good time though. That's not what we're fucking here for. See how they get you? You see how they get you? That's not good. Don't do that to me. Bro, then listen. Hey, this guy, this fucking asshole right here. Bro, if I'm posting art, dick face, I don't need you to do art. You understand? That's backwards. That's like me putting up a post on the podcast and you saying, bro, I do fucking podcasting. If you wanna fucking put me on your network or whatever the fuck. I don't have a good example of that right now. Anyway, these fucking jooches hit me up and they're like, hey man, I'm pretty sure it is the first one because it said some bullshit like DM us to collab. I'm not fucking crazy, dude. I'm telling you, that's what it said. So I hit this motherfucker up on Instagram and I'm like, what's going on, bro? And they're like, oh yeah, we make bongs and bowls and shit. Automatically, I'm thinking maybe they're gonna want to get her to design some cool shit for their merchandise. No. They're plugging their fucking product to me, dude. Saying, oh, why don't you collaborate with us and you can buy our products at X amount of price and use promo code go fuck yourself and get 15% off after you buy 5 of our deals that we're selling. You get 1 for free. Blow me, dude. Blow me good and hard. Fucking cocksuckers. That shit kills me, bro. Kills me. There's no room. Look, if you're trying to get on my shit to sell something, bro, keep it the fuck moving, dude. I got my own shit going on. If you offer a service, it's very simple. I had a cat a couple of weeks ago hit me up on the Instagram when I was making the YouTube videos. Yo, if you need an intro for a YouTube video, let me know. I'll make you one. We'll discuss price, whatever. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I understand you're trying to do what you need to do to get by. You have a product. You're looking for your clientele. I don't need that though. I just go. I just do what it is that I do. I pass your name around. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This thing is a goddamn mess. The point is, man, that's dirty. Don't be hitting people up and say you want to work with them and then try to sell them some shit. I hope your business goes bankrupt, you fucking piece of garbage. I really do. I really do. Because people like you are exactly what's wrong with the fucking business altogether. That's not cool, man. I actually got excited for her. Like, oh shit, this is gonna be a great opportunity. It's not so much about the money as it is about the opportunity for her to get some shit out there that she's been fucking doing her entire life, that maybe somebody will finally be into it. No disrespect to anybody that has already checked it out. If you like it or whatever, I'm just saying. Just making a fucking point. But that fucking kills me, dude. Fucking kills me, dude. And I figure I might as well throw some kind of a video together. I don't know what I want to do. Podcast is working great. But I mean, as far as like making videos and shit. Because a couple of people were like, dude, it sucks that you're not doing reactions anymore, but we understand. I mean, I get into further detail on the next podcast, so I'll leave that there. But I kind of want to throw something out into internet land in between time. I just don't know what yet. I haven't decided, and it's been a crazy week, so I haven't really been thinking about it. If I'm gonna be honest with you, shit's about to get a whole lot crazier. Jen's mom is going in for a surgery, serious. So, I mean, obviously, if some shit happens, you will know about it. But I'm hoping it doesn't. But dude, it's a lot, bro. In other news, before I leave, I might as well show you guys this. Where's my screen? Oh, look. Check it out. I have to look into this right here. See if I can get my record wiped clean, because the weed bill failed, as you guys know. It got canceled before it even started. The reason for that is because the votes were not there. And they're not going to push a bill forward without the votes, because then that means they have to go back. When it fails, they have to go back all the way to the beginning, rewrite the entire bill, and go through the whole process over again. And it was hard enough for them to get it on the Senate floor to begin with, so they're definitely not going to do that. But they eventually will have it. Just sucks they don't have it right now. Because even with the law as I understand it, I would still need to pay some kind of money to get my record wiped clean. And same thing with this, they just help you do it. You still have to pay to get it done. Except instead of like $1,700, $2,000, it could be like $400 or $500. That is the only difference, and that's even if you qualify. Because it's a fucking drug offense, I don't know if I would qualify. I would hope, but I'm not sure. So we'll find out. I got a lot of shit in the works right now that is all happening, and I wanted to give myself some breathing room in between doing reaction videos that were fucking killing my soul and just putting out something completely random. By the way, I see the subscriber count going up, and I had a video all prepped for this. About announcing about how I was not gonna do reaction videos anymore, and I didn't put it out. I should put it out. I will put it out. I have to add an end to it. Should I add this to it? Not a half bad idea, but it don't fit. I just have to, because I thought that, if I put the video out as it is, which I could do, I thought that I did the video. Alright, look, between me and you, we're friends. I know you can keep a secret. I tried to do the video like 12 times and I would only get past the first 1 or 2 sentences of what I was trying to say, which was, here's why we are here, I'm not doing this anymore, and here's why. It was, I forgot to plug the podcast in the beginning, or what I said just made me come off like a complete dickhead, where it seems like I'm angry more towards you than how it should come out to be. So that's why I redid it so many times. But the last one that I did before I hit the button, I was like, alright, this is it. If it doesn't work out, I'm scrapping the fucking video idea altogether, and we're just gonna have to put the podcast out and let it speak for itself, which is what I wound up doing anyway. But I appreciate the support that I've gotten, for people understanding that, reaction video is just not working, dude. Like, bro, I got a comment the other day, and this shouldn't, normally I would just bitch about it to myself for a little while and then drop it and leave it alone. But this one was so absurd, it actually made me go, you pointing at the comment are the exact reason why I'm happy I'm not doing this shit anymore. Part of the reason, outside of record labels and feeling like I can't express myself creatively and all that other happy horse shit that goes along with it. This motherfucker watched the Pantera Walk video that I did. In the end of the video, I said I wasn't sure how I felt about him or not. And, again, still between me and you, keep this quiet. I didn't go and listen to more of their shit other than 1 or 2 songs, just because, why? The party's already over. You know what I mean? They've already wrap the food up. At this point, the leftovers have gone bad and the garbage man already has them over at the dump. So there's no sense in it, especially because it's just I'm not in the current mood for some shit like that right now. More in a chilled out kind of a vibe, even though it doesn't really kind of seem that way. Trying to be more chill is what I should say. Where was I going? I hit a speed bump, I lost a tire, and I forgot. Hold on. We'll get it. We'll get it back. We're working on it. Pantera, walk, comment. That good. There it is. I said I wasn't sure how I felt about them, so put a gun to my head. If I had to choose how I feel, they're not bad. Would you believe? Would you believe that somebody actually was like, hey man, I can forgive you for not knowing the situation. Clearly you're new around here, first of all. Secondly, take your forgiveness and show it, bro. I don't need it. I don't want it. I didn't ask for it. Stop it. Don't stop acting like you're fucking this amazing person with a wand of virtue that I need you to fucking knight me with so I can be a good person. I don't give a fuck about what you think. How about that? I didn't say anything wrong, dude. What I said was put a gun to my fucking head if you made me choose. I didn't know that the fucking dude... Apparently, I'm getting ahead of the story. Apparently, some guy named, I almost said Dirtbag Daryl. That's not his name. Dimebag Daryl. You would think on my previous charges, I would be able to remember his name a little bit more. Got shot during a concert. I'm pretty sure that's the way that the story goes. Again, didn't look into it. Don't really care to. Not saying anything bad against the guy or the band, but the people who need or want to know about it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. No sense in me going and digging around in the dirt trying to find shit that, you know, just should be left alone. You know what I mean? So, this person said, I think it's a little insensitive that you made the gun comment at the end of the video the way that you did, and a lot of the Pantera fans would not appreciate that. If I would have said, here we go, cheers. If I would have said, blow my brains out all over the stage, what do I think about this? Or a crazed maniac is running up on me and I have 2 seconds to decide before he kills me, what do I think? That would be a rude thing to say. I didn't say that. Those are hypothetical things that did not happen and still have not happened. I'm not happy that the guy got killed. That fucking sucks. People are batshit crazy. But this fucking nerfed up, safe spacing, coddling, mommy hold me culture needs to find a fucking cliff and do a swan dive off of it, bro. It's a fucking enough already, man. It wasn't even anything bad. If that hurts your fucking feelings, you need to go and evaluate your fucking life. That's what you need to do. Because the two things were not even closely connected. See, this is why I redid the video so many times. Because now I'm coming off like an asshole. But you know what? This is how I feel, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. If I say something hateful, if I say something terrible, like if I were to come on here and if I were to say that I'm happy so and so is dead, that's different. That's completely different, and I would be wrong to do that. But for you to take something so so harmless and turn it into something so bad is fucking ridiculous. I can't handle that. I don't hang out with people like you. I don't know people like you as far as I'm aware in my day-to-day life. I can't. I can't be around people like that, dude, where I gotta fucking walk on eggshells with everything that I fucking say. I'm honest with what I think. If I can't be honest and talk to you the way what's going on in my head and the way that I think and what I'm feeling, and I don't want to talk to you. What sense does it make for us to have a conversation if I have to? I don't want to sit and talk to you about the fucking weather. You know what I mean? Why? I can do that with anybody. If we're talking and we're friends, I should be able to talk to you like really. And I'm not saying I want to confess my taxi cab confessions to you. Just regular conversation. That's all I'm saying. You can come on. This is not live. I just decided to go on a fucking rant, dude. And so I went from...
Pertaining to what, exactly?
I went from the skin wrap to...
Yeah.
Hold on, let me fucking fix this thing here. I went from the skin wrap to the fact that I was supposed to put out a video explaining why I wasn't doing reactions anymore, to why I didn't put it out, to now I'm on. Then I went on the Instagram talking about the guy that hit me up the other day and was like, oh, we want to collab with you. So check this out. I thought this was a fun thing that had happened. I'm in the wrong thing. Am I crazy or is that a different company now?
Elegante makeup store. Yeah.
They changed the company. So, you know, I started talking about that. Then the Pantera fucking comment popped into my head. So then I just went on a ramble about that. And I didn't say anything. Talked about how I didn't say anything insensitive. Like, for example, what I said was, if you put a gun to my head, how do I feel about the band? What I didn't say in that moment was, you know, 2 seconds before you blow my brains out on stage, what do I think about the band? I didn't say anything like that.
Listen, oh, by the way, I hope somewhere one of you just got really fucking mad when you saw me laugh at that. I've been a fan of Pantera since I want to say I was about 12, 13 years old. Dimebag Darrell is one of my fucking heroes. The day that he died, I remember clearly because Howard Stern announced it when I was on my way to work. I used to be a sprinkler fitter, and I heard it in my job truck on my way to a job. It devastated me. I broke down. I was not okay. Legitimately one of my musical heroes. Fast forward to now, my dude uses one of the most commonly fucking used expressions for if you forced me to give you an answer. Which is exactly what gun to my head means. Nobody would ever say that with Dimebag Darrell in mind. It makes, to even jump to that conclusion, jump a little further off a cliff.
Dude, you know,
I don't give a fuck how that sounds.
You know what's funny? I literally just got done saying, take your safe space in mommy hold me mentality, find a cliff and swan dive off of it.
There's police tape between your shitty triggered reality and our realistic reality where people are going to say things
that you don't like.
But that doesn't mean you get to fucking take somebody else's shit and say, here's what you intended. That is ridiculous. When I read that comment that day, I almost shit my pants. That's how angry I got. And not uncontrollably. I mean, shit my pants in protest. I wanted to put crap in my pants just to I no longer wanted to be a part of the human race that was behaving like that, so I wanted to become an animal in that moment. Seriously, how can you fucking hear him say that and be like, oh my god, like, you do know what happened to Dimebag, right? Like, who the fuck would even be in that mindset?
Seriously. And you know, while we're on the
Shut up.
While we're on the subject, since I have you in here, and if you like conversations like this, tune into the podcast, Laughing at Birds, every
Laughing at Birds.
Saturday.
We're all so funny and happy.
Yeah, I know. Right now it doesn't seem like that, but the podcast is much more fun than this, I can promise you. And if you think you're triggered now, you're not going to believe what happens to you when you listen to the podcast.
For fame or infamy, we're there either way.
Damn right.
We don't care. No, really, like, listen, I know I just said a bunch of harsh, really weird shit. The bottom line is, look, it's for you more than anybody. Just fucking let some air out of the britches. Fucking
just a little bit.
Put your balls in the sunlight and let the breeze blow past them. Sometimes feel something nice and stop thinking that everything you do has to be directed by anger every fucking day.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous to think he would mean something by that.
Well, to build off of that,
like
Blue October. I know you defended your position on the podcast.
Really quick, let me just say one more thing. It'd be different if he like watched a David Bowie video and said, "You're telling me to pick my favorite David Bowie song." You know, "Cancer in My Body." I'd have to say it's, you know, like. I mean, then you got an obvious issue.
What's my favorite Robin Williams bit? Noose around my neck,
and jerking off. I'd have to say probably Flubber.
You did
You
this.
guys just started this shit.
You did. This is your fault. This is not on us. This is your fault.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Blue October.
What's your favorite Nirvana song? Like Shotgun in Your
Spent
Mouth.
shotgun shell in my head. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, Smells Like Teen Spirit was a bit of an innovative song, but I really feel like Heart Shaped Box gets overlooked, and those are the only
Heart Shaped Box is a
two.
badass song. That's actually a good answer.
It is, and those are the only two Nirvana song names that I know. I don't know the names of the other tracks, but I know there are other songs.
I like Tourette's because it's a banger and I have it.
Oh, that's a real song for
Yeah,
real?
it's a real song.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
So,
Go ahead. Sorry, Blue October.
no, yeah. You defended your position on the podcast. Mascara running, post-drug addiction, whatever this guy, mental illness had going on, that's not what the focus of what your initial reaction was about. It was about how the music sucked, in your opinion.
Yeah.
Which you should be allowed to, not even, fuck that.
And I continue to hold.
Yeah, which, dude, just because you were upset, like, my favorite one was, why are you listening to music that's 25 years old? Do you not know me? Do you not know
Why are
anything
you
about
defending
me?
music that's 25 years old?
Exactly. You could have just kept on rolling, man, but you wanted to stop in.
Like Fred Durst, I'm sure another one of your favorite bands is Limp Bizkit, so
Yeah.
that probably makes a lot of sense.
Do you want to break stuff?
Get out. I know it's your show, but get out. That joke is counterfeit.
You know, it would be nice if I could touch your body.
Oh my God. I actually didn't see it coming. Is that sick? I actually didn't see it coming. What kind of fucking person am I?
I know. To everybody.
Don't. Blue October's lead singer looks like a goth duckling and sounds like Gail from Breaking Bad singing.
Whoa.
Okay, the dude sucks. I don't care. Guess what? Here's a fucking shocker. I don't care about his history when it comes to me judging his music.
Has nothing. One has
I
nothing
don't
to do with
know
the
this
other.
dude as a human being from the fucking wall. It has nothing to do. I'm sure not only that he's a pleasant man, but that he's been through his shit just like we all have. I don't give a fuck about that when it comes to judging his music, though. The music sucks. It had nothing to do with him personally. And by the way, even if it fucking did, fuck you.
And
I'm allowed to have an opinion.
off of what you just said, do you guys have any idea what the singer of the band would probably feel if he saw you defending his music by saying, don't pick on him, he's got mental illness?
Yeah.
If I was a musician and I saw people going, oh, he has CP and MS on the cross, don't pick on him, don't say his music sucks because he's got problems, I would be upset as a musician that you are not allowing people to give me a critique that maybe I need to hear.
So I'm gonna say, like, I think if I were the lead singer of Blue October, I would appreciate people doing it, but at the same time, I would have a very realistic outlook on. This is just, people are just not going to like my shit. Look, I don't know. I don't even, the whole thing with me is people reacting the way they react to people having an honest opinion about something.
Is wild.
And by the way, that wasn't even a fully honest opinion. I was mostly playing it for fucking laughs. Like, it was fun to make fun of. Have any of you motherfuckers seen MST3K, Mystery Science Theater 3000? One of the most popular fucking shows for anybody in the Outcast fucking market, like I've been in for a very long time. It is one of the best goddamn comedy shows that's ever been on TV. And it is all about talking massive amounts of shit on probably somebody's favorite movie somewhere.
Yeah. The actual statistics would probably hold that to be very true.
Just, you know what's fucking crazy is I see more men bitching about this shit than women. Because the reason I say that is because I was about to pull an old classic out of my fucking back pocket, which was Go and Clean Your Vagina. No, you know what? Go and clean your sad small dick.
Yeah.
Like, give me a fucking break. Women got more fucking balls than you when it comes to this shit. They'll start a dialogue and they'll say, hey, by the way, that was pretty funny.
I mean, it's crazy.
Give me a fucking break, man.
But I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, I think that's the internet in and of itself. You act that way because you know in your real... Louis C.K. said this on a late night show to somebody. I don't remember if it was Fallon or Conan or somebody. Yeah. He was like, people act shitty and say horrible things because they're not face to face with you and they don't have to deal with the instant repercussions that they would have if they were in front of you saying these things. Yeah. You wouldn't act like that much of a shithead if you were in front of me, because there's a good chance that some shit would happen that you might not like.
Yeah. No, the bottom line is, I think a lot of people, what they do is they come online and they say, okay, this is an anonymous forum. I can give, like, what they're looking at as a raw, unfiltered reaction to what somebody's saying or doing. But really, it's just, it's the reason why you don't actually act like this in public, because it is an unreasonable bitch fest against somebody else. Listen, first of all, you need to know we're not offended by you being offended.
No.
That's not what this is. We're taking joy in calling you a fucking jerk off. That's what this is.
And just the fact that you spent so much of your day, how many times you must have hit that backspace to make sure that that was perfectly worded together, to make sure that it just tell me to go fuck myself and move the fuck on, bro. This is exactly why I enjoy doing the podcast, because we could talk about whatever, and if you don't like it, just don't listen.
We have no qualms with whoever is showing up to this page. The I'm talking about the Jack of One Trade page, leaving it right now. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't care if we only bring 5 motherfuckers with us over the podcast. If it means weeding out all the whiny bitches in this entire fucking group, that we're all about it.
Not to mention that, dude, to be able to do something that I fucking love doing, that I take pride in doing, that when it's done, I can hold it up and say, we fucking made this, and be proud of it. Yeah. That's something to be happy about.
Hell yeah, man. And we're by the way, for the people that aren't a bunch of just fucking triggered morons that are actually enjoying what we're up to, you'll be happy to know we just recorded a brand new episode of Laughing at Birds. You can listen to an excerpt of that over at Jack of One Trade's channel right now, titled Cranch. Don't even fucking get me started.
Oh, dude.
But we have a new excerpt for that out, and it'll be landing next Saturday, right?
Yep.
Next Saturday, it's going to be landing on the page. It's also going to be landing on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Radio Public, fucking Castbox.
Spotify.
Too many places. Like a lot of
Pocket Cast. It's in so many places that it's retarded for you not to find it.
It's the herpes of podcasts.
It really is. We're popping up on nuts everywhere.
Seriously. So you're going to have no issue finding it. But seriously, for the people that are going to be sticking around watching the podcast or listening to the podcast, thank you so much. We've gotten some crazy support already. We're watching the follower count grow. And we love you guys. I'm going to take a quick hit at something really quick, too, because you know what? I answered your question a little bit too politically correct before out in the living room pertaining to that video.
Yeah.
I don't give a motherfuck. I don't care where the fuck you came from. You're using your past negative experience to try to do something predatory to friends and fucking family and strangers by selling something you fucking know doesn't work if you've done any research about your product. Shit works more like. Nobody fucking cares. Go back to smoking that fucking pipe. How does that fucking sound? No, I don't give a shit. You want to go out of your fucking way to steal people's fucking cash? You can go ahead and go right the fuck back to the pipe.
Holy shit. You know what, dude? I have no issue with that at all. However, in this moment, if it's gonna work, it got real. We hit the alarm because somebody just got fucking triggered, dude. You're going to use, and by the way, I do hold to what I said out there. Right. I don't doubt for a moment that she actually went through that shit. Right. But you're going to use your experience being fucking suicidal and being hooked on fucking meth to get the sympathy vote and make fucking money off of people. You're going to use that shit, and you know what? It actually makes sense for the addict mentality. You will fucking say and do anything you fucking need to get what you fucking want. So guess what? You're still a goddamn addict. That's the fucking real problem. Yeah. No, you're still really willing to manipulate everybody the fuck around you to get what you need. And how you don't see that as a sickness is a fucking problem. Fuck MLMs everywhere. Fuck pyramid schemes. Fuck the people that perpetuate them. And fuck each and every product that has ever been made in an MLM. They're almost all fucking bogus. You can go and do the research yourself. We're not here to be your fucking tutors. Go on the internet once in a while and learn a goddamn thing or two. And know where you're spending your fucking money, dude. That's pretty much what he just said. Yeah. But seriously, don't... Just because somebody's your friend doesn't mean they're necessarily doing you a favor by trying to sell you some shit. Go in. You got anybody in your life right now trying to sell you a green drink, a protein shake, a fucking weight wrap, or anything else that you know it instinctually. People, we evolved these brains of ours over a long fucking period of time. If you hear something and right away you think to yourself, that doesn't sound quite right. That sounds a little bit too good to be true. It fucking always is. You're being bullshitted, I promise. And you, the one that now looks like a goddamn dumpling because she got off the fucking meth, go back to it. Get that figure back and leave everybody the fuck alone. I really don't. I don't have any goddamn remorse for these fucking people. I don't. On behalf of broken teeth everywhere, including mine, we fucking salute you, dude. I don't give a shit what that sounds like. I don't, and by the way, don't get it fucking twisted. I'm not condoning drug use, and I'm also not condoning anything with suicide or anything. No, but dude, there are people that are really suffering. This woman truly makes me sick. Yeah, there are people that are really suffering right now that are trying to reach out to people that can't get the help they need because they're not waving around a fucking saran wrap or a green drink or whatever the flavor of the day might be. And by the way, you know what? Here, take this moment for you. I will literally zero out every cruel thing I just said about you. If you truly don't know what you've gotten yourself into, get out now, lady. I'm telling you, get out now. You are being bullshitted by the company you're working for. You are now bullshitting all of your fucking friends. Get out. If somehow you don't know that this shit is fucking fake, get out. However, I'm relatively fucking certain you do. That's why I just went off so fucking hardcore. Yeah, how you gonna start a video acting like you're about to lose your shit completely with tears. Wave a fan in front of your face for 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden it's, oh God, I don't know if I can get it out. And it's just, hold on. Okay. Anyway, guys, I have a real crazy story, and this thing that I'm about to put on my body is gonna help me get back into shape. Do a sit up, you lazy motherfucker. Take a jog around the block.
Coming from me, I'm even saying it. Huh?
And stop trying, or you know what? Embrace your fucking lifestyle. Eat that Twinkie, drink that milkshake, whatever you want to do, dude. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but
wrap
when
yourself up like a fucking Twinkie and eat a Hot Pocket. I don't give a fuck.
Look, dude, if wrapping yourself up like a sandwich makes you happy, then
it makes me come.
God damn it. This is America and some parts of the UK probably. You should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Shout out to the UK fans. Hashtag UK, we love you.
Yeah, really. You guys are fucking sick, dude.
But,
all of you motherfuckers.
But yeah, any of this MLM shit, man, fuck off with that. Like, seriously, there's enough people getting fucking just predatory shit happening to them every goddamn day. You're no better if you're pulling that kind of crap on people. Seriously, you're not. And if you're new in the fucking game,
get out while you can.
Get out while these words don't apply to you.
And I know there's a lot of people, and I'll end it with this. I know that there's a lot of people that may be sitting at home right now with a shrink wrap on their desk going, well, I mean, what you're saying really doesn't sound like, that's not the company I work for. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Use that to save a sandwich. That's the only thing you're going to be able to do with it.
That person that won't go get an STD check but keeps telling you that they're clean probably has bumps.
Yep.
Don't fuck them. This is the same thing, dude. Same thing.
That hey girl, we haven't spoken in a while. I wanted to tell you about this new opportunity I just came upon. Don't talk to them. Don't fuck. All they're trying to do is to get you to spend money so that they can make money. And by the way, that's the only way they get to do it. They have to either get you to spend your fucking cash or get you to become a team member with them. That's what multi-level marketing is.
Which is fucking disgusting.
Meanwhile, these companies they're raked in. What was it? It works raked in
millions.
$1.2 billion last year.
Billions
off of a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
It's bananas, dude. It
and
really
victims,
is.
by the way. The dumbasses are the
victims.
No, the dumbasses are the fucking ones that are selling this shit. Because they have to buy stuff too. That's the beauty part. They have to buy a bunch of shit.
They have to buy it first,
and then they have to recoup their cost by selling their bullshit to you.
Which then the victims and the real victims, I guess, would be the family members and friends that are like, all right,
they're not the assholes. Yeah,
I know you fucked up. Here's a little bit of my money. Let me try to help you.
Meanwhile, the people selling this shit, I hope you stay a victim. Seriously, I want nothing but bad for you until you get out of this.
Here's the moral to this story.
Yeah.
Shrink wraps don't help you lose weight.
No.
There is no pill that's going to make your dick bigger. You last however long you're going to last. When you come, you come. And that's the breaks, fool. There's nothing you could really do about it.
Yeah.
Buy a dildo, take a jog, and fucking...
Saran wrap is way cheaper.
Yeah.
We promise you. Oh, also, by the way, I know that I'm extremely fat, and Kevin has...
I look like I've been on meth.
And he sounds high.
Yeah.
So anybody who's getting ready to fucking charge up the old fucking keyboard clacking fingers, we don't give a fuck.
Save it.
Save it. Like your sandwich with your new wrap. You fucking moron.
I would say take a quarter and call somebody who gives a fuck, but they don't make payphones no more.
But we have one we could sell you.
Alright, man. With that, I don't know where this is going. I don't know what I'm doing. When I feel the urge to get on here and blast some shit out for the people who are going to miss the daily videos on the channel, once I figure out a format to come to you with, I promise you I'll give you something. I don't think it's going to be as often as the reactions were, as crazy as all that was, but I'm going to try to figure out something for you. In the meantime, podcast, Douglas B, Jack-O-One Trade, out.